So have you seen this clip? Majid Nawad on the Joe Rogan show. We're going to dive into it now on central bank digital currencies.
They want to replace fiat paper money with digital money as a competitor to Bitcoin and crypto money, right? But instead of being decentralized currency, it will be controlled by a government. It's digital currency, but controlled centrally through the banks, Bank of England. So instead of having a bank account with whatever, HSBC or Bank of America, you'll have a bank account directly with, in the American context, with the Fed. In the UK, directly with the Bank of England.
And yeah, he's right. That's what CBDCs are. So programmable, centralized blockchain technology currency. And as you guys know on this channel, I'm a huge advocate for crypto, but am I against CBDCs or not? Well, to be honest, I don't think it really matters whether you're for it or against it because they're going to come anyway. It's just about what they are and what we can do. So what they are is essentially what he said. It's just some money coming from the Bank of England directly and you have a personal account with them. They will actually probably benefit the everyday consumer in ways of like efficiency of payments, because on the front end, all that will happen is you'll have faster transactions and like less transaction fees, as we won't have to be paying the third parties that take the transaction fee now between like card payments and banks. That's the little like POS card machine. So we'll probably gain like 2 to 3% of transaction. It just depends where that fee gets taken. And overall, as a society, like we are just trying to speed things up and make things cheaper, and it does both of those things. As well as this, as was said in the video, central bank digital currencies give all the power back to the central bank. And is this all bad? I'm not really sure. This was the way our original financial system was designed. So back in the day when paper money first came out, if we use Bank of England, for example, it would cost the Bank of England however much it costs just to print on a piece of paper a £20 note, for example. They would then sell that to private banks and then they would keep the profit. Being the central bank, they would then use that profit for whatever it was needed for. For example, like helping out with different areas of the public sector that might need some extra funding, things like that. And it seems like all mad and like, oh my God, look how much power they've got. But we kind of voted for this as democracy. That's how it works. That's the financial system. But since 2008, basically all that power has been with the private banks. But the one thing the banks didn't consider is the fact that digital money might be created. And by digital money, I don't mean CBDCs, I mean digital money as we make it now, literally numbers on a screen. This, coupled with the financial crash in 2008, gave the private banks all the power. Which again leads to its own problems, because these are companies running for a profit. So whenever they make money, they then invest that for a profit and not for the good of the country. So in that sense, could a CBDC be good? Maybe. It'll give some power back to the central banks. Other positives are they can stimulate fast and get money to people when they need it, hopefully stopping some kind of financial crash in the future. But the main problems revolve around anonymity and privacy. But it's not the tech that's the problem, it's the people in charge.